For years, many truck enthusiasts believed the era of massive V8 engines was coming to an end. The industry seemed focused on downsizing, turbocharging, hybrid systems, and electrification. Smaller engines with advanced technology were supposed to be the future. But behind the scenes, something unexpected may be happening at General Motors. New rumors are circulating about a huge new V8 engine, and this time the details are louder, more specific, and possibly more credible than ever before. As we approach 2027, speculation is growing around what some insiders are calling the 8.3-liter Mega V8. If this engine actually exists, it could reshape the future of heavy-duty trucks, commercial vehicles, and high-capacity towing platforms. And here's the interesting part. One rumored engine configuration could deliver diesel-like torque while remaining surprisingly simple in design. If that proves true, it could completely change how people think about modern truck engineering. The idea of an 8.3-liter V8 might sound extreme today, but it's not new territory for General Motors. The company has a long history of building large, powerful engines designed for tough jobs. From the legendary big block engines of the 1960s and 1970s to today's heavy-duty gasoline power plants, GM has always believed that displacement still matters. Over the past decade, however, GM and many other manufacturers shifted toward turbocharged V6 engines, smaller, high-efficiency V8 South hybrid-assisted powertrains. These engines can produce impressive horsepower numbers on paper. But in the real world, many truck owners and fleet operators noticed a pattern. Smaller, more complex engines often operate under higher stress, with tighter tolerances and more components that can fail under constant, heavy loads. While these modern engines are efficient and technologically advanced, they don't always deliver the long-term durability required for heavy commercial work. According to some industry insiders and retired powertrain engineers, large engines still offer important advantages. One former GM engineer summarized it perfectly: when displacement does the work, you don't have to push every component to.
Timing plays a major role in automotive development. 2027 is expected to bring the next generation of heavy-duty truck platforms, including updated versions of the Chevrolet Silverado HD and GMC Sierra HD. These trucks will likely introduce new technologies, improved chassis designs, and updated powertrains. At the same time, customer attitudes are beginning to shift. Many buyers are starting to question whether highly complex turbocharged engines are ideal for long-term ownership, especially in demanding work environments. Mechanics often echo these concerns, noting that turbocharged engines can lead to higher repair costs, increased maintenance complexity, more downtime for fleet vehicles. This changing sentiment could open the door for a large, durable gasoline engine designed specifically for reliability and heavy workloads.
The rumored name Mega V8 or Mega Axe isn't official, but insiders believe it reflects the engine's purpose. The idea behind the name suggests Mega equals maximum displacement and output, Max equals maximum durability and workload capacity if the rumors are accurate. The engine could feature reinforced internal components, torque-focused tuning, advanced cooling systems, materials designed for extreme longevity rather than chasing flashy horsepower numbers. The engine would focus on what matters most to truck owners: consistent torque, durability, and reliability. Industry speculation suggests that the 8.3-liter V8 wouldn't appear in half-ton pickups. Instead, it would likely target heavy-duty pickups, commercial fleet trucks, chassis cab work vehicles, high-capacity towing models. In many ways, it would act as a modern successor to GM's legendary big block engines. The concept combines classic displacement with modern engineering, improved materials, better cooling systems, and precise manufacturing. As one veteran truck mechanic reportedly said, "Give me a big V8 doing less work instead of a small engine doing everything at once." That philosophy perfectly captures the rumored purpose of the Mega V8. If this engine becomes reality, its greatest strength would likely be massive low RPM torque. Instead of chasing high rev horsepower numbers, the Mega V8 would focus on delivering power just above idle speed. That's ideal for heavy trailer towing, construction equipment, hauling fifth-wheel campers, long-distance commercial loads, while smaller turbo engines can produce impressive peak numbers in controlled tests. They sometimes struggle with consistent performance under sustained heavy loads. A large naturally aspirated V8 could provide stable torque delivery even during prolonged towing. For fleets and heavy-duty truck owners, that predictability is extremely valuable. So why hasn't General Motors officially confirmed the engine? Automakers often keep major projects confidential to maintain flexibility. Remaining silent allows them to study market demand, adjust development timelines, monitor competitors, avoid overpromising too early. If interest in large gasoline workhorse engines continues to grow, GM may eventually reveal the project at the right moment. Even if the final engine ends up different from the rumored 8.3-liter specification. The concept itself signals something important. Industry analysts believe we could see a broader shift toward larger displacement gasoline engines, reduce reliance on extreme turbocharging, greater emphasis on durability and serviceability, torque-focused engineering rather than peak horsepower. If GM launches this engine in 2027, it could become one of the most important developments in modern truck power. It would bridge the gap between classic big block muscle and modern heavy-duty engineering. Right now, the 8.3-liter Mega V8 sits somewhere between rumor and possibility, but the idea makes sense. The demand exists, the engineering is feasible, and General Motors certainly has the experience to build it. Whether the final engine is exactly 8.3 liters or something slightly different, one thing seems clear: GM isn't finished with big V8 engines. Not even close. If the Mega V8 does arrive, it could represent a powerful comeback, a reminder that sometimes the simplest engineering solutions are still the best. In an industry obsessed with downsizing and efficiency, a massive, durable V8 might once again prove that cubic inches still matter.